Here at Northwest Majors. I'm Nightmare 250. This is.
I am Prisma Weasel.
All right. So we're running losers bracket on this stream over here. Seattle Tekken. Our first matchup is going to be Jibrill, the boy from Seattle, over against one of the invaders, NACER. All right. So Weasel, you were playing yesterday. Actually, I believe you did play Jibrill.
I did play Jibrill.
Yeah,
he knocked me out of losers.
Okay. So obviously we know he's been playing Birdie, right? Obviously newer to Birdie this season, right? He usually plays Claw or Vega.
Right.
And then NACER playing, I believe he's playing Karin.
Yeah, Karin sounds right. Jibrill hasn't played Vega for a while now. He's been mainly he's been a Birdie main for I don't know how long, but it's been a while now. So we are likely going to see Karin versus Birdie, and that's what it looks like on character select screen here.
And we've heard feedback that Karin has a hard time with Birdie or doesn't like the Birdie match. A lot of top Karin players talk about that, and because Jibrill, his style has always been kind of that footsie-oriented, not risk-taker. I think we're going to see an interesting match because I think NACER's the exact opposite, which is high-risk take, mixed with some actual solid footsie. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes out.
Birdie's buttons are really good at dealing with Karin in the mid-range, but once Karin gets in, it can be a little bit tricky for Birdie to deal with.
That's true.
But Birdie has to take risks with, EX Bullhorn, I think.
Right. Okay,
Oh,
starting
just
off.
dashes in right at the beginning.
Throwing.
Oh, that's a punish.
All right, see what the mix is. Nice. Takes
Take
the grab.
Yeah, he can take the throw pretty early on. He doesn't have to worry too much about Oki after Karin gets the throw. So taking the throw isn't a bad option against Karin.
Beautiful jump there from.
Oh, no
NACER.
confirm off the counter hit.
Trigger activate. Yep, here we go. We get the fun stuff now. Oh, that's definitely a punish. Stays in close.
Oh, goes to command throw, just gets out of there.
Nice. Good pressure.
Another overhead punish.
Good block so far from Jibrill.
Just jumping in. Good confirm. Yeah, he's got the life lead. What's the mix up? Heavy kick. Oh,
So close to stun too, but it fits really
twice. Just EX was saying, and misses the jab on wake up and gets thrown for his trouble.
I respect that. Double EX Tinkos in the first round. That's the NACER we know and love right there. Nice, beautiful to get over the banana there. Smart. Good blocks. No confirm. See, this is the range.
There's the whip punish and straight to super.
That's the range I think Birdie wants to play. Is that range right there? Karin doesn't really have a great option for that range, and obviously as we can see, ooh, it was a reversal something there.
Oh, gets the jab into confirm there. Oh, the light heavy kick.
Well, I think he thought he was going to go cross up, but instead he did roundhouse and just caught him as walking. Yeah, caught him when he was walking in.
All right, so first game goes to Jibrill.
But you can see that NACER was showing a lot of stuff there, right? A lot of DPs, never really wanted to stay still, never really wanted to be in the defensive, right? Always trying to take his turn back. So we'll see how Jibrill handles it. I think he played really well, obviously staying in that perfect range, about right at that stand roundhouse range for Birdie. And but we saw NACER, in knowing that, took a lot of good jumps. He had a couple of good jumps. Didn't get a ton off of them, but he did have some good jumps. So we'll see how they adapt to both the spacing and the jumping from NACER.
Oh, heavy punch.
Yeah, see, there's a jump. Oh, nice sweep there.
Good sweep. Gets the throw, but back to neutral. Throws the cannon. No going over.
See, I like that though. See, some people yesterday when I was watching backed up and gave like half a whole stage worth for that can, but NACER just took it and just kind of played it from there.
Right. Unfortunately, you can punish the can pretty easily if you're ready for it, but if you're not ready for it, it's
you gotta take the mix up.
Yeah, you gotta take the mix up.
That was a fast round from Jibrill, starting off with the Bullhorn. Nice
gets the whip punish. Yep. Tries to go over with his stays crouching so he doesn't get hit by the grab.
Beautiful combo.
Banana.
Oh my goodness.
The foot.
Talk to the boot.
Good sweep punish. It's a little hard to punish pretty sweep sometimes, but Karin's sweep is so long range that you don't have to worry about it as much. Good EX wake up from Jibrill.
Beautiful TP.
Anti-air.
Yep.
Pressure.
Patience.
Oh, overhead. Good block. Yep.
Oh, wow.
Gets the throw.
Looking to activate for sure. Oh, my goodness.
And that's going to be a punish from Jibrill.
So that was an interesting interaction. Because he got hit, it actually pushed him far enough back that the grab didn't hit.
All right, so I think one more good hit from Jibrill. Oh, okay. Another EX wake up. Oh, gets the counter. Oh, But
Okay, so remember I said he likes to throw caution to the wind? That's just the way NACER plays. We're seeing prime NACER right here. And the worst part is, because he got like weird interactions, he was only getting like one hit of the extra Senha. If he had got the full hit from those extra Senhas, he would have killed him.
Yep. Jibrill is now up 2-0, I believe.
And this is 3 out of 5, the whole top 24.
Whole top 24 is 3 out of 5. So let's see if NACER makes any adjustments. I think he might need to block a little bit more, but knowing NACER, that's likely not going to be the case.
Correct. But you know what? Hey, in a 3 out of 5, the first game, you can kind of throw caution to the wind if that's the way you want to set the tone. Second game, if you pick up the loss and you're throwing caution to the wind, well, third game, you can either keep going that and they won't expect it because you're like, no way he's going to go to the wind 3 times. But you never know, right?
Right.
He could also turn his style completely up and slow it way down. And Karin can do that. It's a little tougher against Birdie because of his range and it's just his pressure from a distance. But at the same time, if he gets in, put him in the mix. So we'll see how NACER decides to adjust himself.
I'm half expecting a dash up right at the beginning of the round here, so we'll see what happens.
I mean, it's the no mix-up or the ultra mix-up.
Oh, I didn't. Well,
so he dashed. Okay.
Jibrill dashed. Now looks like NACER's kind of spacing out a little bit more.
Slowing it down. See, again, I like this just to start off the round. Beautiful hit, gets the start.
He's go. Oh, good whiff punish on the sweep there. Throws down the banana.
Set up his range. Thinking NACER's oh, nice.
Another heavy punch.
See, this is the problem with big damage there with the stand around house.
Goes for the sweep, activate, keeps it safe.
Beautiful.
Overhead. Goes for the throw.
Nice. Kind of brings it back to neutral, which is kind of unfortunate for what I think the game plan is that NACER wants, but same time he got the damage, right? He got the damage. So we got one more Rekka.
Good anti-air from Jibrill. Another anti-air. That Birdie anti-air is so ridiculous.
It's, behind the back special. Jibrill does have V-Trigger on deck, probably going to look to activate.
Yep.
Oh, no confirm there. Oh my goodness. I don't know what the heck that was. Big damage here. Close to stun.
Oh, it gets hit on the way up.
Wow. Good, it's a good read by NACER there. I like that. I think he was thinking tech, so he went for the...
Oh, can we get a score update? It's still showing 1-0 Jibrill. It should be 2-0.
2-0. Nice jump in. Oh, the weird American reset there. Respect.
Goes for a command grab, it looks like, but doesn't quite get it. Sweet.
So close. Grab. No. There it was.
The double whiff. All right.
That's plus on block.
So
Everyone knows.
This next game looks like it's going to. Okay, I think it's Almakashi. NACER is the prefix. So.
Oh yeah.
So 2-1, Jibrill versus Almakashi.
Beautiful. That was great. I mean, he got the right jump ins, got in, and he got his damage, right? That's what you have to do against Birdie as Karin. You got to play that game. You got to take a risk to get in, but once you get in, you got to get your damage in. Beautiful knockdown.
Goes to the overhead. I don't like that he keeps going for that. He's been going for that a little too much, and I think Jibrill is catching on to that.
So the problem, I think, is that Jibrill's not challenging an afterward, right? It's minus. But at the same time, he keeps getting grabbed after it. All right, this looks like all Jibrill around.
Throw. That's enough. That Birdie damage.
Holy moly.
Birdie, please.
All right, I see you. All right, see how we start off the round here. Jump from Jibrill, kind of an
Ooh, doesn't get the confirm off the medium punch.
I want to see Jibrill start confirming off those. Oh my goodness, no way.
Good anti-air, command throw.
No DPs now. We haven't seen a DP that last game and this game so far. That was definitely a Almakashi DP waiting to happen.
Yeah, for sure. Goes for the overhead. That's an Almakashi special.
There you go. Nice, okay. No DP again.
Good confirm off the light kicks. Goes
nice
to the throw.
jump
Good
out.
anti-air. There's the DP. That was a good place to use it, though. Kept him in the corner. Kept him in the corner. Jibrill's at advantage there, so it was a good place to use the DP there.
So Almakashi's sitting at the right range where Birdie also can't do anything at that range, right? He's got to walk forward, or she's got to walk forward. Oh, my goodness.
Almost gets the whip punish there. That was awesome. Oh! Crush counter heavy kick, and Jibrill takes it 3-1 over NACER Almakashi.
Good set there. Seattle staying alive. Seattle staying alive one more time. All right, so up next, we're going to have, looks like Slavic Gold
versus Sonic Box's Doomsnake.
Oh, man. So obviously, Slavic Gold. I think he's a big Twitch streamer, playing Urian.
Right. The name is familiar. I just can't remember what he plays.
And man, some of the stuff he could do is super sick, super awesome, and he plays a lot, right? So he knows the mix-ups, he's got all that stuff. It's just now Doomsnake. Who is Doomsnake playing?
Doomsnake, I believe, is playing Vega.
Oh, so he's staying to his guns because he's been playing a Vega for a long time.
Right.
So Urian versus Vega.
Versus Claw, yes.
Yeah. So that's an interesting matchup because both of them have pretty long normals, right? The big difference is, right, is that, Urian, when he's got V-Trigger and he starts going off, right, the mix-ups, the damage, everything's crazy, right?
Right.
But Vega, when he has V-Trigger, he doesn't. I mean, he has a couple more options to go through fireballs and a couple other things. They gave him a little bit more, depending on what he's using. V-Trigger 1 or 2.
Right.
But usually, I think I've seen him use V-Trigger 1. I haven't really seen him use V-Trigger 2 all that much.
V-Trigger 2 is, I think, mainly reserved for like specific matchups.
Right. But he gets a couple more options, right? But because the shield is, it's like not a projectile.
Yeah.
You can throw it, but you'll just get hit by it. Right. So, it's going to be more used as either defensive, either get out of jail free cards, or jump back, he throws fireball, and you can zip through, stuff of that nature.
Or as a confirm into...
Confirm, exactly. So for extra damage, whatnot. But if we ever see any hit into